Hey YouTube, Warbles on a lot here, further to the idea of snakes in midwinter. It's 3 minutes past 11 today, and the kangaroos were all lined up and they wanted to have a drink. And I thought, well hang on, I filled the water dish yesterday, so why don't you guys want to drink out of the dish I filled yesterday? Well, that's because here's the red belly black snake that I filmed last week, a couple of days ago, right? And she's having a drink, and she had 6 kangaroos bluffed. Now, they're not real good on eyesight, so I may be able to get fairly close. She spotted me, I think. No, still drinking, still drinking. That's better. You alright, girlie? What if I sit down so I'm not towering over you? Is that better? Eh? You think you really want to come this close to me? 3 feet. I'll stand up. Okay. I'm wearing boots and jeans, and I know you're headed back for your hole, aren't you? There's people who don't believe that you fellas come out in the middle of winter. Now the thing is, there used to be a rabbit burrow, or maybe it was a bilby's nest, underneath where the swimming pool is, and these guys have got a genetic memory that there should be a good place to camp in winter on the GPS location spot where the swimming pool is. So they keep coming back here. See how the ribs are spread out to take maximum advantage of the sunlight and try and warm up. And the snake is using, and pull the ribs in to try and get into a small hole, but she was using surface area modification to pick up more energy from the sun. And she's determined to get under that swimming pool. There we go, that's me at 30 centimetres from the snake. I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to bite me. But anyway, that's an interesting little interlude in Warbles on a lot today, isn't it? There was one day when I walked up to a dam and I saw a red belly black snake, and I went and sat down beside the red belly black snake, and that was when I realised I'd walked into a ring and there were 5 of them. And I was barefoot, and I just sat there and watched them hunt frogs. 22 years ago, I had a conversation with that snake's great-great-grandmother, and I had digging implements over my shoulder, and I spotted her, and she was about twice as long as that one, and I squatted down on the ground so I wasn't going to tower over her, I wasn't going to frighten her, and I explained that I had paid $40,000 for a piece of paper which said that I owned this land I'm standing on. And I admitted to the red belly black snake, that's like 2 fleas arguing over which one owns the dog they're both living on. And I said to her, you've been living here for a lot longer than me, I'll make you a deal. You eat all the rats and mice and anti-kindnesses you can catch, and I'll teach my kids to leave you and your kids alone, you teach your kids to leave me and my kids alone, and we'll get along just fine. Well, that was a red belly black snake, the great-great-great-granddaughter of the lady that I had the conversation with 22 years ago. Funny stuff being a hillbilly hermit and a fool on the hill, isn't it? Meantime, I'm a-getting ready to take the chainsaw for a walk. So I'll talk to you later. Ciao.